What's up, guys? Ravenclaw here, back on the Resto. After you guys have been emailing me, sending me messages, where's the Resto? Are you ever going to do any more Resto videos? Yes, guys. Yes, I am. I am working on my Resto Druid. It's not ready for any sort of competitive gameplay yet. Few reasons why. One main reason, I'm still getting the artifact weapon up, getting my honor talents. As you can see, I've only maybe halfway there. There's two main honor talents that I really need. That's Overgrowth and Druid of the Claw. They are massive. They are major to Resto Druids. So what I'm doing here in this sort of a few clips, I'm just simply showing you where I'm at as far as healing. My gameplay, it's basically analyzing what I'm doing. So that way I can see where I've gone right and where I've gone wrong. And you guys can, give me tips, let me know what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. Now, in these games, you'll notice that, yes, I do stuff up because I'm still getting the hang of, being on the hunter for so long, haven't played my Resto in a while. I've got to get back into the whole new play style. So, different matches occur here, and it's really good because there's quite a good range that we can talk about. This instance, we go up against a DH and a DK. One thing that you don't want to do, and that I notice in this match, is I come out, I put myself in a bad position just to get a CC off, which could have gone badly. It could have gone very badly, because I'll show you why in a sec. So what I do is I come out and I clone the Demon Hunter. It's okay, because, get a CC off, maybe we can just burn down the DK. But what happens, he trinks it straight away, because I think he had, I can't remember what it is, the instant trinket pop, whatever. I can't think right now. But even though my Druid can pretty much rip through the DK in this instance, it was a bad move. If that was in like a higher rated arena, that could have been the end of me right there. I would have had to pop so many cooldowns to stay alive. Now, what I should have done was gotten them to split up, and that way I could have kept myself at a distance and sort of like kept them apart. Now, this is a very valuable match right here to show, especially new druids, healers, or anyone really. You must pay attention to not just your target. Never get tunneled. Like here, I'm still, getting all my action bars and all, my UI all right. But look what happens. Now, straight up, I go in for a CC. Okay? That's fine, because with rogues, I normally wait to trinket their blind. Now, but what happened here is I wasn't paying attention to the mage, and he got his kickoff. But I got into a blind, once again, not paying attention to the mage, straight into a poly, and look what happened. We lost the match. It's important to know where you need to be. Make sure that you're out of harm's way and you're watching your off targets. Make sure you're watching the whole thing, because I could have simply come out of the blind straight into bear because my druid was okay at the time. Then I could have fake cast to miss the counterspell. And yeah, so there's plenty of things I did wrong there, but I did wisen up, and we go back at it in another clip. So here, Resto, DK. So one thing with DKs is they can really tear shreds through us druids if we don't play right. And so one thing I'm trying to do here is obviously keep the druid locked down in clones while he's in tree. So that way it basically loses his only one massive cooldown, which he popped like instantly. But another thing I'm trying to do is now keep an eye on where I am located, as far as the arena match goes. Now, see what happened there? I let myself open to getting CC'd. Now, obviously, it's not that bad because my druid's really, pretty much wrapping this up. But the important thing was I wasn't really paying attention as to where I was located at the time. I ran out. Now, if that was, once again, higher rated, I would have been locked down that probably most of that match, and my druid could have died against the DK. So here we are looking at basically a rematch against the guys that wrecked me earlier. Now I'm a little bit wiser. So this time when I do go for a CC, I'm watching for the mage this time. We're going to go on the rogue, and I'm watching where this mage is at all times. Now, I do, miss some, so I can miss some polys, but then I do get CC'd, but I'm making sure to keep my druid hotted up as much as I can. Considering that the mage can spell steal, okay, but while he's spell stealing, he's not doing damage. So it's sort of like a muchness of muchness. It's either going to be healing or the mage is not going to be doing any damage. I'm not going to come out of stealth or CC until there's the right time. And it's important to learn how to sort of fake cast. And for those that don't know what fake casting is, it's simply pretending you're about to cast and then stopping about halfway or wherever you need to stop to sort of get them to use their counters against you. So in that case, I trinketed the blind. I got into bear form straight away because I knew what was coming straight after, and it worked for us this time. Now, unfortunately, there was a full kidney and he caught me out of shapeshift. That was once again a bad move because I should have been aware what was going to happen after that. It's all about combat awareness, but that's okay because I still had hots up on my druid. Now, I don't feel good about how we're moving forward, so I get us to reset just so I can get my bearings again and we can move in for the kill this time. Now, one thing that you want to do is communicate everything that you need to communicate to your partner, because if you feel like you're not on top of the game, you need to let them know because they will think that you are. In this instance, it's okay, I got sapped, but I'm in shift form, so I can't get polyed. So he tries to poly now. I saw that coming. I shifted. It was all okay. Now, that one there, lucky I got the clone off, because if I hadn't, my druid probably would have died there. Once again, lucky for me here, I had full hots on my druid, so I wasn't too worried about him there, but he almost did get one shot, which is, that would have been absolutely horrible. But what has happened now, you watch. My druid was able to split these guys up because they're both getting low. He's spreading the bleeds on both of them. Now they're sort of panicking because they haven't got their CCs lined up anymore, and we're able to basically put them on the back foot. So at the beginning, they were aggressive. We played our game right. I was watching where we were. I was keeping out of CC's way, and we end up winning. So Mage and Warlock, Destro Warlock. This match could have gone, one of two ways. I could have just, if not paying attention, I could have just gotten destroyed and locked out like crazy because, fear into poly, into stun, into freeze, and everything. But good thing about what just happened there, look at this. They're sort of ruining each other's CC. So that was good on, my half, because they screwed their CC chain up. So you've got the mage trying to poly me and the warlock trying to damage me. So it kind of worked out in my favor. This match was basically to say, look, I got lucky because I was not paying attention, but I wasn't placing myself in positions where I can be comfortable to heal. There's two ways you really want to play. You want to play either aggressive, where you know that if you line up CCs, you can get a kill straight away, or you want to play passive, where that means you keep back and just focus on your team. Only going in for a CC when you know you can get the kill. But, so keep out of DPS and CC's range, but keep in range of your team. So knowing all these tips, well, I wouldn't say tips. Learning from my mistakes. That's probably a better way to put it. Is hopefully will help new druids or anyone out. And I do advise that you guys do the same. Record some of your matches. I get a lot of messages and emails from hunters saying, why am I not doing enough DPS and what's happening here? I'm dying too fast and that. Record your game and don't get disheartened. Record your games and find out what's actually going on. Are you losing because of miscommunication? Are you losing because the healer's not healing? find out what it is before you just start thinking that you're just terrible. Okay, now I'm in no way, shape or form the best druid out there, but I'm doing this and I'm putting it up for you guys to, you know, let me know your thoughts and stuff to improve my game overall. And trust me, I have, ever since this video was recorded, I have since then improved my gameplay quite a bit. And I still won't get I won't be pushing anything until I have my full honor talents, because it's a huge difference. But I just wanted to put this up, and I'm going to start putting more of these up as I progress, so that I can, you know, keep improving my game and hopefully help you, you know, you new druids out there, or, you know, just anyone that's having a bit of trouble, you know, down in the comments, give me some of the tips that you've done. You know, what have you seen, even if it's not related to the druid, just anything, because all the concepts can be transferable depending on what class you play. You know, at the end of the day, you want to enjoy what you're doing. Yes, PvP, especially competitive PvP, can get really stressful, but if you practice, you're going to improve eventually. Don't expect to be, you know, like an elite, awesome, you know, rank 1 druid overnight, because if you do think that, then unfortunately you're going to be very disappointed. Just take the time, practice, work at it, and things will happen. And that's why I'm going to be posting up a lot of these, just so that you guys can, you know, laugh at my stupidity as a, you know, noobish Resto Druid. But I'm having fun at the end of the day. Like, I'm really enjoying it most of the time. I get really frustrated some of the times, but I am learning as I go. And I'm, you know, hopefully we can do some more of this. I do want to do a lot of, you know, mythics as well. So I'm going to show you, I'm actually doing quite well in mythics, and I want to do a few sort of like tutorials and things like that I'm doing. Not so much tutorials, sort more like this, show you what I'm doing, and sort of give you any tips that I pick up along the way as well. So yeah, guys, this was just a quick little video to show what I've been doing. You know, I've just been messing around with drill just to get it up to where my hunters are. And don't worry, I'll be doing more hunter stuff soon. It's just a, you know, new job, lots of things going on, very, very, very busy. But things have sort of leveled out now, and I'm able to continue on with the vids. If you guys want to see more of these sort of short videos on, like, you know, my progression, and we can analyze gameplay, what I'm doing right, wrong, anything like that, then let me know. Hit that like button. If you guys have any tips or tricks, make sure you hit those comments up down below, even just to say hi. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you take a look around the channel. Go for a lap. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, because I would really love it if you would join the team. And as always, you awesome people, you keep on sniping, and I will see you in the next video. Okay? Take care.